Yes, sir.
Hi, and welcome to Three Questions with. Got Michael with us from Get Beyond. Hey, Michael, welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Michael, let's start at the beginning. Tell us a little bit about Get Beyond. What is it that you do?
Sure. Get Beyond is a business solutions company with a focus on merchant services and payroll, lending services, POS. I tend to focus more on the merchant services and payroll part of things, and merchant services, credit card processing. It's a interesting industry, and people need help and don't even understand it. So
I was just
we're
going
out
to
there
make
helping them.
the same point, Michael, because what happens is, we as business owners understand we have to accept credit cards. When I first started, I didn't, Michael. I just just pay check or cash. And it was an issue at some point in time. It's just like, okay, you have to get up with the times. But I also feel like you have to check it from time to time, because it just seems like all of a sudden fees go up, or hey, this changed. You're accepting cards differently than you did in the past. So shouldn't you be auditing it from time to time just to make sure you're getting the same deal you thought you were, Michael?
Well, I tell my customers to look at their bill every single month, whether they're using me or whoever it is they're using. And I also tell them to look at the last page first. And the reason being is the first page tells you how much was taken out of your account. You know that from your bank statement. You know that from your daily living the painful life of owning a business. What you don't know is the small print on the last page, which is where all those fund fees and increases come from. So I encourage all my customers to always look at their bill every month, open the envelope, which many small businesses don't.
True.
Because it's too painful. And if you don't look at it, then you don't have to think about it. And it's just bad behavior. So I would encourage everybody to please open your invoice, read it, and ask questions.
But everything keeps changing, Michael. Now you have all these Apple Pays and just tap and go type of thing. So you really have to stay up with the times. Like I said, I remember being a little kid working at CVS, and we have the credit card. You would swipe it, and that's
the machine that you break, the knuckle breaker, they call it.
Yeah, and just watching, or even people when I first started, renting credit card processing machines, you would need electricity somewhere. Now everything is just so automated. You have to stay up with the times, right? Because isn't that what your customers expect you to do?
Sure. Well, there's a couple of reasons to stay up with the times. Some is for your customers to help and support the Apple Pays and the new electronic payments. The other thing is for PCI compliance and ensuring that you're taking cards the right way so that you don't get what's called chargebacks and disputes. So it's very important that you're taking the cards and chipping them, not swiping or keying things in, which adds to transaction fees. Another thing people don't understand is if you take a card over the phone and you key it in, the fees are higher on that transaction than they would be if you inserted the card. So, which is why some of your businesses have virtual terminals. A virtual terminal on the PC allows you to capture all the same relevant data that you would get if you were chipping. So again, it requires different workflow, different behavior, but help keep your rates down. Everything you do has to think about how much they're charging you to take the card. You have to smile and say thank you while your merchant processing fees are being taken out of your account.
That's something you can help people with, is just to walk them through, hey, how are you taking these payments? If your business is taking them over the phone, like you said, that is a different fee structure. So you can kind of walk people through like, hey, this is your business. This is how you're processing. This is the best solution for that. Can you do that for them?
Yes, I do. On a regular basis, that's what we are. We're called business advocates at Beyond. Get Beyond is a little bit of a different company, and important that I point out a few things. We have no contracts. We have no hidden fees. We have no batch fees. Everything is on the up and up, easy to read statements. Everything's accessible through a web portal, online support, phone support, and we have a give back program. So the company is a nonprofit, and the give back program is designed to help underprivileged kids from incarcerated families and foster care. We identify them as young as 8th grade, mentor them through high school, and provide a full scholarship education for them through college and graduate them. Graduated over 2,000 kids, and it's a wonderful program that's being spread around the country. So the whole company is built on the premise of helping people, from my role to the founder's role, which is all about helping people. And it's a wonderful, wonderful story.
That is
So-
amazing. So Michael, what's the best way for people to reach out to you? How can they learn more, my friend?
You can email me at michael.zola@getbeyond.com. You can search me up on LinkedIn, Facebook. 617-733-9353. I'll be happy to answer my phone and provide whatever I can for services. I'll refer you to people. I'll just answer questions. I'd love to earn your business. More important is I earn your trust and educate my potential prospects and customers. That's how we all win, if small businesses can find ways to reduce costs. So
Michael,
that's my story.
that's nice to say. I appreciate you taking a few minutes to call into the show. And as always, thanks for being my friend.
Thank you very much for the opportunity, and have a great day.
You too.